Hey, babe.
Hey, how's it going, Red?
Not bad. How's it going with you?
Not too bad. Well, I was just sitting here, and as you know, here in Michigan, we've had our very first snowfall of the year, and we do have this giant hole in our ceiling here, and it got me thinking about my very favorite snowy scenes in any movie. And one that comes to mind for me is a bit of an emotional one, and one that comes from one of my new all-time favorite Christmas movies that we've now made a tradition to watch every year since we've seen it, and that movie is The Holdovers. And the scene in which I'm talking of in particular is the scene in which the two main characters are brought closer together in ways that they didn't even realize. When there's an ice skating rink in the city of Boston where the two characters have a little weekend getaway, and the two of them have kind of shared this like push and pull bond. But in this moment where the main character is watching his newly found friend skate around in the ice rink, he kind of grows a newfound appreciation for both his innocence and who he is as a young man. And it's a beautiful moment where we get this old Paul Giamatti curmudgeon to finally start to open up a little bit with a beautiful song, The Wind by Cat Stevens playing. And man, it's just such a pure magical scene that just makes you think of love on Christmas.
I listen to the wind of my soul. I've sat upon the setting sun.
So, how about you, Alyssa? What's your favorite snowy scene in a movie?
I'm gonna have to say the very end of White Christmas when it finally snows and they're able to save the ski lodge. We've been kind of building to this emotional point in the story, and once the snow happens, it's like a release, and it makes me cry every time I see it. When they open up those barn doors and the snow is falling in the background. Ooh, and they already hit me with the general song before, and so it's like a double whammy there at the end.
It really is emotionally powerful movie.
Yeah, and not to mention that Rosemary Clooney and Bing Crosby get like reunite as well. So it's like emotional point after emotional point after emotional point at the end.
That's a great pick.